Richard Jeter. It's my basketball story. From Jacksonville, Florida, originally. Played football. Football was my dream throughout childhood. Football, baseball, actually. Played all the way to my junior year. Picked up a basketball, started playing for the first time at the end of my junior year. And into my senior year, I went to prep school for basketball. Oklahoma University. As a freshman in college, as a Prop 48. Grades wasn't the best, struggled going to a big school, not being able to play and stuff like that. So then I went to Atlanta Metro Junior College here. Was an All-American both years, all the scoring records in the junior college in the country. Left straight to the NBA draft. JUCO, same class as LeBron, D-Wade, Melo, and then signed as a free agent with the Lakers. Ended up with the Memphis Grizzlies afterwards, shortly after. Signed a deal with them, and then been playing in Europe since. Been to 5 different continents: Australia, Asia, Europe, South America, all over the world. Been pretty much playing. Had a couple more shots to get back in the NBA, but kind of content with my life playing in Europe. Get to see the world. Gives me a great appreciation compared to the NBA. This past season I was in Ukraine, one of the best leagues in Europe. Had a pretty good season. We made it to the Final Four, won a bronze medal. This season, got a couple options waiting for this NBA lockout, but kind of pan out. Pretty much a family man, really down to earth. Lifestyle's real simple, not too Hollywood. Pretty approachable. Talk to anybody.
You mentioned a few things that I want to kind of touch on. I want to go back to the beginning of the story where you had mentioned you went to a D1 school, your grades weren't that great. How important do you feel is it for you to have your grades up,
It's really important because, first of all, the chances to do what I'm doing for a living is it's a dream, to be honest. Very slim, especially where I'm from. It's not really a basketball area, mostly football. So I was lucky to even make it out and be able to play basketball professionally.
And then to make that jump from junior college and be All-American and ranked in whatever escalades that you received during those seasons. How does it feel to go from a junior college? That's a rare story right there. To go from junior college to an NBA draft pick.
It was pretty unique. Especially like during the draft process, like pre-draft, I would go in and work out against some of the better guys in college, and I'm coming from this. I'm just this nobody to them. They never heard of me, but all the scouts, they've been to all my games and stuff like that, practices. But I had kind of like a chip on my shoulder because I felt I was on that level. I felt I was better than a lot of them, and it was quite an experience. It was a blessing. I would love to get back, but I'm pretty content with my life. I've seen a lot.
Then you mentioned you got picked up by the Lakers. So Lakers you always associated with Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
So tell me, do you have any locker room stories about Kobe Bryant that you can share about, or how was that experience to even be on the same team as a great player like Kobe Bryant was always compared to Michael Jordan and LeBron James?
Best player in the world, period. Work ethic crazy, no weakness. He's so focused. I came during a time when he was struggling a little bit, got in a situation in 2003. So, he wasn't around as much, before I left to go to Memphis. But, I was, just an observer. I would look and see how he does things. He's always in the weight room, going hard. Never taking days off, so focused, working harder than anyone else, even the guys who have something to prove. It's like he approaches it like he has something to prove, That's what separated him from all the other stars, because his work is well above anyone.
And when the NBA lockout still continued to go on, and a lot of the NBA players are transitioning to overseas market, how does that make it hard for a player like yourself who's been on the roster regularly and being overlooked by a lot of NBA players?
You know, it affects me. It affects me. You know, to the point that the jobs that some of the NBA guys are getting are the jobs I'm getting. You know, kind of like a top tier guy. You know, there are jobs where you have like in smaller leagues. Me coming from a bigger league, you know, those are the leagues where the NBA people are going to. So, but you know, I mean, I got faith in God. I know things are gonna work out. I mean, I could, you know, have been God, but you know, I'm being patient. I know the right situation will be here before you know this.
So in closing, Jeter, what message would you leave out to the kids that want to pursue a career in basketball?
Work ethic and respect. You know, respect the game, respect who's trying to help you out, and work hard. Because if you're not working hard, you might as well just cancel it. There's nothing wrong with getting books and education. That's a good thing. If you're talking about being a scholar athlete and, you know, becoming a pro, you got to put work in the weight room. You got to put extra work in when everybody else is playing around having fun.